What we are witnessing in Washington this week is not just political discord. It is a full-blown, history-making revolt. For 8 brutal weeks, Democrats stood firm, fighting a government shutdown primarily over the urgent need to extend Affordable Care Act premium tax credits, subsidies essential to keep health insurance affordable for millions. Yet, the line finally broke. 8 Democrats betrayed the cause, voting with the opposition to end the shutdown with nothing secured but a fragile promise for a future vote. This surrender triggered an immediate and explosive mutiny against their own leader, Chuck Schumer. Congressman Khanna, a voice of the new Democratic Guard, led the charge, declaring publicly, "Senator Schumer is no longer effective and should be replaced." Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib quickly piled on, demanding Schumer should step down. This is now public political warfare aimed at toppling the Senate's top Democrat. This crisis isn't just about a lost policy fight. It's about the collapse of party discipline, forcing the question, did Schumer lose control, or did he bless the betrayal? The immediate political collapse was caused by 8 Democrats, including centrists like Dick Durbin, Tim Kaine, and Shaheen, who broke ranks and voted with the GOP to end the shutdown. Their defense was that the pain inflicted on federal workers and SNAP recipients was too great, arguing this was the only deal on the table. But let me ask you, is a surrender for a mere promise without guaranteeing the crucial ACA credits the only choice? This capitulation triggered the explosion from Khanna, who, ignoring Schumer's symbolic no vote, blamed the Senate leader for creating a political environment that empowered the breakaways. Khanna cut straight to the core of the progressive rage, accusing Schumer of prioritizing corporate fundraising. The California congressman claimed that the reason more Democrats aren't demanding Schumer's resignation is that they are afraid of donors who contribute heavily to the established leadership. This accusation that the entire political battle was betrayed for the sake of the donor class and centrists' careers is dynamite. It reframes the entire failure as a fundamental betrayal of the party's base. For many watching, this crisis confirms a pattern. When the moment demands a true political fighter, Schumer blinks. The current chaos echoes the March funding fight, where he was similarly accused of capitulation. Crucially, the loudest dissent is emerging from House Democrats, figures like Khanna and Tlaib, who are closer to the progressive base, and activists like MoveOn, who are now openly planning to primary any Senate candidate that refuses to vote against Schumer's leadership. This is a level of internal political violence unseen in decades. While Schumer's defenders, like Hakeem Jeffries, rush to affirm he is still an effective leader who waged a valiant fight, the damage is irreversible. The Democratic Party is now fractured into 3 visible camps: the progressive left, demanding policy purity; the centrist moderates, prioritizing pragmatic deal-making to avoid economic harm; and the leadership, Schumer, struggling to control the chaos. This mutiny is no longer about one man. It is a fight over the soul of the Democratic Party, risking the political capital gained in recent elections and offering a critical advantage to Republicans ahead of the 2026 midterms. If this progressive revolt were to succeed, the conversation instantly shifts to succession, with observers openly discussing whether New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez might challenge Schumer in his 2028 Senate race, a clear generational clash. While no sitting senator has yet publicly called for Schumer's resignation, the mechanism for his removal is real. Any single Democrat could force a vote, requiring just 24 of the 47 caucus members to vote against him. Activists are now applying massive public pressure to make that silence harder to maintain. Meanwhile, the clear beneficiary of this internal strife is the opposition. President Trump quickly called the shutdown deal a very big victory, as the chaos allows Republicans to easily frame the Democratic Party as hopelessly divided and unable to govern. The mutiny led by Khanna and Tlaib is ultimately about the soul of the Democratic Party, a desperate fight over whether to prioritize compromise or confrontation. Schumer stands firm for now, but if he cannot regain the trust of his party's base, this revolt won't end until the old guard is finally replaced. If you want more real-time analysis of the Democratic Party's implosion, you know what to do. Like this video, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. Don't miss a single second of this political chaos.